This is your girl Terry, and I want to welcome you to Healing Seer. I want to apologize for the delay of the reading. I haven't been feeling so well. You probably heard me say that in some of the last readings. And also, not to get too personal, but maybe some of you can relate. I also am still recovering from a neck injury that I have. So I have some good days and I have some bad days. And today I'm not really feeling good, so I'm not going to show my face on camera. I just decided to kind of sit upstairs and kind of just chill. Anyhow, so let's just get to the reading. I was sitting back and I was shuffling the cards and listening to my meditation music, and I started having Avril Lavigne "Happy Ending" just pop up. I didn't know who I was originally going to read for, and I just let the cards fall because that was the energy that I was feeling. And I was talking to spirit, telling them, guide me to who this reading is for. You tell me what sign you want me to read for. I'm not gonna pick it. Who is the story about? So that is one of my all-time favorite breakup songs, and I feel like I'm not the only one. So there was some cards that fell when I was putting the cards away. These are addition to the 4 that I turned to get more information. And what was interesting about it, this is what told me who I needed to read for. I had Leo energy all through these cards, so I decided to read for Leo. Also, I was told this is who this reading is for. So what I see is right now, I feel like that you guys are in search. I'm being told to tell you all to have courage. Take on that lion energy, that you normally have. Take it on. Proceed with it. The battle isn't over yet, guys. That's what I was told to tell somebody. So you need to proceed and be that lion. I see that either you or them, you gotta take it how it resonates, but I feel like it's you're holding on. I feel like you're holding on real tight. You're holding on pretty hard to some things. We're gonna get into what those things are. And then Leo, this is your energy again with the Sun card. So what I feel with this is that, yeah, it does mean happiness, it says happiest card in tarot, but it also does mean that light is being shined on the situation. That's another meaning that it could have. Also, with this circle, and you see like the universe, I feel like the universe is also about to bring this situation a full circle. Now, I don't know whether that's good or bad. All depends on the situation. Everybody's different. Y'all know y'all situations. So anyhow, I have the King of Pentacles right here. And I also have the King of Swords. So I feel like many of you are going between two. Back and forth between two. Air and Earth. Air is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And Earth is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And just to tell you a little bit about each one of them. Okay. With the King of Pentacles, he is, I'm going to set this down real quick. He is stable, successful, smart, good with money. He doesn't have that big, gigantic pentacle behind him for no reason. Let's see, he's good with money, loyal. I think I said hardworking, sensible. Not just like book smart. He has great common sense. It's a difference, trust me. I felt like I had to say that for somebody. Husband. Lord, for many of you, he could be a husband because he's definitely husband material. And then you have the King of Swords. So for some of you, maybe this is your husband, the King of Pentacles, and this is your side piece. I don't know. Y'all got to tell me about it. So anyway, with the King of Swords, to tell you a little bit about him, he can be in the field. They're also okay with money as well, but he can be like more like into like law enforcement or I heard probation officer. Maybe one of you all dealing with a probation officer, law enforcement, correction officer, somebody in the military, a soldier. For somebody that does resonate with. Awesome. You could do something else in the legal field. I feel like some of you all could be dealing with someone that's a builder. I see someone that's good with their hands. Also heard like computer geek for somebody. Hey, that's not my words. Yeah, but he has his sword down right now, so that's a good thing. I feel like he's pretty calm about this situation, but I feel like the situation is intense, just based on that Avril Lavigne song, you know. So much for my happy ending. So, let's begin the story. These are my informational cards. I see that, see how the gentleman's coming close to the woman and the child? So I feel like some of you all could have been a single parent, and this person came to you with, or arrived with an offer of commitment or higher commitment. I feel like for some of you all, you definitely could be married. A proposal has came, or engaged. King of Pentacles. Remember, I said he's normally husband material. But you guys gotta take it how it resonates. The next, I have the Justice card, guys. So King of Swords right here. That's why he moved. Anyway, remember, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Justice card, Libra energy for sure. So the scales being balanced. Either, now I see this a couple different ways. Even for some of you, because I feel like some of you all are married to that King of Pentacles or Queen. There's no gender. So anyhow, I feel like you all got even. Even you got even, or they got even. If they did it to you, Leo, if this is your person, then you guys could have Earth in your chart. Feel Virgo. That's very common with us Virgos. Although I don't have Leo in my chart, but it's very common. But anyhow, could be going back and forth between two of you. And, you know, yeah, take how it resonates. But anyway, I just feel like the scales were balanced. So maybe you guys use the other person to get even. Because I definitely see that there was some deceit, some lies. Somebody's crying in the background. They're definitely at a disanguish. And he's thinking that, you see how, I just gotta hold this up one more time, because you see the smirk on his face, his or her face? So you feel like you're victorious in the situation, whether it's you or them. For some of you Leos, I do feel like this was you that did this. I can't even lie. When you guys have like Earth or air in your chart strong. It could be Moon or Rising or Venus. But for others, it could represent like, you know, you going in between like two people of those signs. So it could, you got to take it how it resonates. So yeah, but so somebody was used, which I feel like for some it's the King of Swords, but it could be the other way around. King of Swords could have been your husband, and it could have been a King of Pentacles that you were trying to get even with. Because definitely this just tells me the scales were even. The scales were balanced. So I just feel like that somebody was trying to get even. And then I got the Deceit card. So this is interesting, Leo. No wonder why that song was coming. Then I have the Hermit. Can't make it up. This is definitely Virgo energy. Isolation, inner mind, wisdom. Inner wisdom, I'm being told. You're seeking inner wisdom, seeking more knowledge, seeking more information. Seeking. That's what a lot of you are on right now. So, let's see. Very informational. Yeah. And you're going through a rebirth, guys. I just was told Taurus. Taurus. Even though I have Virgo energy very strong, and I feel like for many of you it is. But Taurus, some of you all could be done with the Taurus. I'm not saying this card is associated with Taurus or anything like that. I just heard it. So rebirth, again, inner healing. It's heard laying things to rest. Yeah. Give or take. Trying to balance those scales out again. I feel like somebody's either asking you for something, in this case, like a commitment or another chance, or you asking somebody for another chance. And you see how the hands are trying to take the pentacles, not necessarily steal them, but, you know, trying to take the pentacles. So giving and receiving, I'm being told. So I feel like that someone is asking for you to give them another chance. Or either you're asking somebody to give them another chance. That's what I really feel. Yeah. Indecisive. Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth. Indecisive. This is a straightforward message. Ooh. But you didn't get your wish. It can reverse, guys. I got to know a little bit more about that. Wow. So even you didn't get your wish? So even you asked somebody for another chance? And they were first going back and forth? And then they came back with the answer, which tells me hands down, no. Or somebody, or it's reversed. You got to take it how it goes. Either you came to them or they came to you. But either way, the answer is no. And I'm sorry I got a little sidetracked because I started tuning into those King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I started tuning into those cards. Again, their energies. So it kind of threw me off and made me lose my train of thought for a second. That's one thing about us intuitive people, because you're hearing the message sometimes more than 100 miles an hour. And you're trying to make sense of everything. And then you're reading for many people. Ooh. So I'm going to turn this way because this is what I feel. I don't know if my cards are upside down. I don't know. But I'm going to turn it upright because I'm being told to. Emotional distress, third party, which makes sense with this Five of Swords. So you didn't get your wish, and now you're having emotional distress. Also, again, because of some of you all trying to get even, or them trying to get even, however it went. Yeah. Wow, Leos. Tell me a little bit more. And that's like in the most like recent past. Yeah. And either you or them walking away. Can't make it up. Turning their back on the situation. Party. Okay. Well, both of these came out. I'll be damned. I'm going to tell you guys why I said that in a minute. It came again. Same position. I cannot. Y'all already know. You already know. I ain't even going to say it. Came the same way. Yeah. Y'all didn't get y'all wish. For some of y'all, the reason why I said it like that, because I feel like for some of y'all, this was you. This was you going, trying to get one of them back. You were the person that did the deceiving. I feel that for some of you Leos, but for the other group, it was the other way around. Yeah. And someone is begging you back, and now you're indecisive. So take it how it resonates, no matter which side of the fence you're on. You're going back and forth. Going over details in your mind, going back over the situation thoroughly, thinking about things that you could have done differently. Stuck. Yeah, it can mean things come into alignment too. In my other deck, looks like that, but because you have the Two of Swords, you're stuck. You're going back and forth. These were already flipped. They felt hot. You'll hear me say that a lot. Cards feel hot to me. Look what we got. I'll be damned. Damn, damn, damn. King of Swords. But on this one, see, at first, he had his sword down. So for some of you, remember I said the King of Swords could have been your spouse? It just depends. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra for those. But now his sword is up. Remember, you didn't get your wish. So this is telling me this King of Swords walked away. Yeah, you could be taking on the energy too. That's why I say you got to take it how it resonates. The energy's fluent. Walked away. And that's why you're stuck. That's for some. For others, like Leo, I feel like your ex could have been the King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini again. And didn't do you right. There was some deceit. You thought that this person really was going to be your happy ending. I feel you. So much for my happy ending. I feel it. And you found out about the deceit. So you moved on. And you met a King of Pentacles. You met a Taurus. Because I heard Taurus. And I have the Hermit for Virgo. So them two are strong. Then we have Capricorn. But somebody's holding on. So either if the King of Swords was your last mate and they did the cheating, they're holding on. And you're being told to have strength about the situation. And if it's you and your King of Swords was your spouse, you know what I'm saying, then that's their energy. You're holding on. So somebody's holding on. And somebody's definitely going on with the Knight of Wands. They're moving on so fast, they got their feet in the ground trying to stop themselves. I feel like they're about to like bulldoze you. Wouldn't be surprised with my Tauruses. Check their reading out. They had a very interesting reading. It was about third parties. Yeah. I also was told somebody's putting a halt to the situation. Somebody's putting a stop to the situation. Somebody's stopping the situation. So even you're stopping the situation with the other person, or whoever you were in the relationship with, they're putting a stop to it. Or you're putting a stop to it. Whoever you're in a relationship with, there's being a stop. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm feeling. Look, this was also in my hands, the Two of Cups. So I feel like this person was your soulmate. I also feel like this person wanted reciprocation, or you wanted reciprocation from this person. That's interesting. Okay. So then I have, this is your emotion, concerns about the situation, walking away. So again, for some of you all, you walked away. You were the one that was done wrong. Either you or them walked away. I feel like, and people were cheering you on. People were telling you to walk away from the situation. I feel like people were telling you you deserve better. Or people were telling them they deserve better. Yeah. And carrying a heavy load. That's why they walked away. It's too much. And it still is. Yeah. Because I definitely see it was rough. But now you're moving on to calmer water, either you or them. And this is how others see you too. Even though you're under so much stress. Sorry, I was looking at the time, guys. But moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters. I think this speaks for itself. I knew it. I felt his energy very well could have been a Capricorn too with this damn devil. Toxic. That's in the wish position. That's like your wish, your hopes and your fears about the situation. So even though this person was a soulmate, somebody was toxic. Somebody had a reading about somebody being the damn devil. Yeah. Moon, Pisces. Pisces energy. But I don't really have no water cards, so I'm really not feeling water. Definitely earth and air strong. What I feel is that it was revealed. Secrets being revealed. There was more to the situation. I'm hearing more information came out to the front surface. Also, I feel like that devil showed you his real colors. He showed you his true colors. Yeah, again, can't make this up with the six of swords. I felt like some told me don't clarify that card. Moving on. You're moving on from the situation, or they're moving on to situations. You're going on to calmer waters. Then the outcome, ooh, Aquarian. Star. So what this tells me is I feel you're hoping, you're wishing for balance. You're hoping, you're wishing. You want more balance, you want contentment. You just want to be content again. You have to open your third eye chakra. Some of you all, you may want, if you're trying to open your third eye chakra, I had received a question from a viewer on one of my other social media platforms, TikTok. And that's one of the things that you can do to open up your third eye chakra. You can carry some black kyanite, selenite. You can get that too. Also a regular crystal quartz, because that does help enhance your pineal gland. You can do that too. Also the food. Eat more like purple foods. Like purple cabbage, blueberries, things like that. So you want to do that to open up your third eye chakra. Because I feel with this, like some of you all have a blockage going on with that. That's what I have. King of Wands. I feel like this is you. You, Leo. This is confirmation. This reading was for you. Balance. This is you. This is what you're hoping for. That's what Spirit's telling me. Yeah, you're hoping, you're wishing. You just want the balance back. I completely did it. So, guys. Sorry, guys, about that. So, I'm going to we're going to do some, I'm talking about. So, these are some love oracles. This was halfway off, so I'm going to take it. So let's see. Okay, so the one that's turned over, the lightning, this just tells me shocking news, transformation, upheaval. It's like the Tower card. So since it was turned, I just show it. Okay, ooh, the Chaser. Somebody's chasing. Codependent. They fear like intimacy. They may have some ego issues, I feel. They also have abandonment issues. So somebody's chasing somebody. Yeah, the Phoenix. So new phase, rekindle, transformation, change mind. Either you or them. But I see you all doing shadow work, which is exactly what I've been doing. Self-healing. Focusing more on yourself. Learning who you are again. Yeah, self-appreciation. Ooh, the axe. The breakup. I can't make this up, guys. Breakup, separation. Let's see. That was just what I remembered. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment. So again, no communication. Abandonment. There's no communication going on. I'm not surprised. But there will be. Talking. I'm sorry, guys. because everything's like upside down to me. Talking, interested. Talking, interest, email, texting, phones, however you communicate. Yeah. So there's no communication right now, but there will be. The question is with who? Because somebody walked away. Somebody indeed walked away. Yeah, they're missing you. Sorry, guys. Excuse my pile of mess. They're missing you with the photograph. Looking at your photos, nostalgia, make new memories. Wow. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised one bit. So anyway, let me just pull a whisper of love for you all. Wow. I'm going to take it. New love, guys. New love. Some of you all will be finding new love because you turned your back on the situation and you completely walked away from it. For others, I feel that, remember, they're missing you. So for new love, for me, means a new beginning. So you guys could give it another chance. For some, have a brand new beginning. So embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. Yeah, and you see how she's wishing on a star? Shooting stars. Some of you all, again, are seeking, praying, asking the universe. Number 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. So, balance. Definitely. And then honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. This is like the Fan of the Opera card. Speak with love and truth. So again, remember, there's going to be a conversation going on here, guys. So with this conversation that's going on, be honest. Be honest with yourself and be honest with them. Honesty is essential. I see them coming back. Remember, I said for some of you all, I do see a reconciliation coming. It's going to be a brand new beginning for you guys. I feel a higher level too. But time will tell. We'll see. For others, I just feel like it's a brand new beginning. I also feel like self-love. Again, some of you all, you got to love yourself. So new love could be the new love for yourself. Having that self-love that you didn't have. So Leo, let me know if this resonated with you. If it did, tell me your story in the comments. I'm really curious to hear from you all. So anyway, Leo, I do appreciate your patience. And just know that I'm always rooting for you all. Don't worry, this is going to work out. Definitely going to work out.